Hello everyone. So here's an update on my Trashify application. So I went ahead and created a new route called manage in which we can manage the different bins that a user has created. So here you can find the bins that you own on your email account and you can go ahead and click on one to go ahead and manage it. All right. So this look was achieved through the tables tag, right? This one right here. Okay. And that way I was able to kind of create this alignment, and it was really simple to set up. All right. Anyways, other than that, I also have two action buttons. So I have a search button, and then I also have an add button, and when I press this, it just reroutes me back to post. Additionally, if I go ahead and click on one of these bins, I can actually manage it. So I can go ahead and delete it, which will directly delete it for me, or I can go ahead and update it. And when I press update, it brings me to a bin editor, which I have created. In here, it's very simple to navigate. I can simply scroll to see the different options and different things that I can edit. In my case, you have photos, bin type, title, and location. All right, so it defaults to photo first, so you can go ahead and just browse for photo. You can also pick a bin type, and then you can go ahead and update for your bin type. And then there's also title, so you can just go ahead and add a title. In my case, I just added dummy data for everything. I'm gonna add functionality like after this, right? I'm fully done UI now. But anyways, if you look over here, I have the error handling working perfectly, right? If I exceed my characters, you can see that it also gives me an error for that as well. All right, so everything's working very nice. All right. Other than that, I also have this button, which I think is kind of cool. It's just a button which redirects you to this cool resource that I found on creating titles, just to kind of help you and guide you on the process. All right. Other than that, right, so we have our bin, we had our photo, we had our title. I also have a location in which you can choose a new coordinate. All right. And it would be based off of latitude and longitude. All right. And I'm thinking of adding all this functionality within like a React context, because each of these elements are um, they are their own components, so that we can have like a global state you can think of. All right, but that'll be for later on. I'm gonna get started in the back end tomorrow. Anyways, if I go ahead and just inspect this, the reason why I'm doing this is to show you that it's actually responsive. You'll see that my layout changes. So my layout, if I'm not if I'm on a computer, it looks kind of like this. But then when I'm on a phone or a smaller device, it looks like this, and that was done on purpose because this layout wouldn't really work, right? Um, but anyways, if I go back here, I'm just using the iPhone SE, and I can go ahead and click on one of these options, and when I do, it'll just take me to a "You are now in edit mode," and then I can do the same exact thing. Everything literally works the same, right? And I can go ahead and delete. All works the same. All right. I can do the same thing with bin post, right? Whatever you want. I can go ahead to title. I can fix my title, right? This is a cool title for cool people, blah, 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 right? So all of it works the exact same. I can also do location as well, right? And yeah, all works perfectly fine. Okay. There are some things that I'm gonna fine tune and fix later down in the road, but they're very minor, so I don't really want to focus on that. I really just want to get the whole project some functionality right now. All right, so that's it from me, and that was my little update.